What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin', huh? Welcome to Tay Dog in the Middle, Packers edition. We're here. I talk about our Packers, give my opinion on certain things, and I appreciate y'all for coming in, hanging with me for a minute. So, right off the top, right? We lost to the Eagles. Our season is over, right? And I thought about it, 48 hours after, and I really came up with, I wanted to know, like, what is the thing that keeps on just being a problem in all our losses this year? And you know what I came up with? Leadership. Not just leadership, vocal leadership. And before I go on my little rant, because that's what it basically is, I'm going off. I'm not an X's and O's guy. Now, that's a few Packer YouTubers, podcasters that I mess with, and they awesome. We'll get into that in another video. Shout out to them. But anyway, I'm not a really X's and O's guy. I'm more of a Jesse and Joe guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm about the vibe, the energy, the mindset, the fierceness of football, the competitiveness. Did you hear what he said? Now hold on, man. I'll take it. Did you see what that? Now that's more me, right? So, with that being said, shout out to our coach Matt LaFleur. Man, I am a Brian Gutekunst GM supporter. That's our dude. I am a Coach Matt LaFleur supporter. That's our dude. I am a Jordan Love supporter. That's our dude. I am a Green Bay locker room great culture supporter. That's what we do. Like, I am a Jeff Hafley supporter. Do you see what he did? Do y'all not remember Joe Barry? To get to right here, right now? Man, come on. That is an awesome thing. So, with that being said, shout out to everybody I just mentioned, specifically Matt LaFleur. I just watched his press conference, the little 38-minute one. And he said, they asked him, Matt LaFleur, what do you think, some parts of Jordan Love's game that you want to see him grow in? And he said, man, I love Matt LaFleur and his support of Jordan Love, because right off top, you're like, just know that that's my boy and I'm proud of him, period. But if I did have to say something, it'd be, I wanted him to grow in. Of course, you want him to grow completely as a superstar quarterback, of course that. But specifically, and this is why this is my coach, because he has the pulse of the team. The wavelength is there, okay? He said, I want Jordan Love to be more of a vocal leader. Boom. And that's what I want to get to. The lack of that is why I feel it was the one consistent thing, amongst other things. Y'all can break it down how y'all want, but I'm speaking, like I said, on the mindset, leadership type of angle with this. Our leaders wasn't vocal enough in in-game situations, in practice, in the locker room, in all that. And this is what I mean. Jordan Love is our leader. He has the respect of the GM, the coach, the team, and me as a fan, the fans, right? But the great quarterbacks got some of that fire, that vocal fire when they need to say something like, hey, look, let's do this. Let's get it together. Hey, come on. I need you to do, no. Yeah, they like that vocal, being vocal specifically. You can lead in other ways. You can lead with the way you practice and lead with your approach to the game. And all those things are very important also. But being a vocal leader in the quarterback position, embracing that, you got to embrace it. You got to be it. You got to embrace it. And then you got to know when to use it and say it and know how to say it. You got to practice. You got to do that. Because your team got to know, they got to be fully in sync with how you think and how you see yourself and this team and the expectation. And that's one thing that Aaron Rodgers was, oh my God. Like, it just poured out of his pores. It just, he was just full of it. Some people say, yeah, full of it, full of himself. But take the arrogance, whatever. I don't even know if it's that. I just know what I'm talking about specifically as a leadership quality. Like, don't do it. You don't do it Aaron Rodgers' way. I'm just giving an example. But the team got to know this is what you expect. You're not playing no games. You're not. No, homie. This is the bar. Not just because of your talent and the support you got, because you inside ain't having that. So that's what, and you got to be vocal to say that and learn how to, say it in your way, because you are a good dude. You are one of the guys. You're never trying to say separate yourself. No. Figure out how to do that and still have that synergy with the team. That's your natural quality. And you are a leader. I know you are. So that's what that needs to be done. But outside of him and him being a quarterback, that's what he needs to do, right? Who are some other guys that didn't speak up in crucial times? And it's not because they scared. It's not because of nothing like that. It's actually out of respect and wanting to just be, organic with the connection with the team and going with the flow, and we all together, which is all mandatory great things. But it was out of respect. This is what I mean. Tucker Kraft. That boy's a leader. He's a leader, man. And he's made of the good stuff, the great stuff that the great leaders are made of. You know what I'm saying? He is, man. You look how he approached the game. I remember earlier before the season started, he was like, I seen an interview and he was like, yeah, I'm just not gonna let the first guy put me down on the ground. Like, I want to be the best blocking tight end, the best receiving tight end, overall tight end. Like, and I'm making the first guy miss. Like, it was amazing. Like, just in year 2, I seen it before the season even started. I said, that's what I'm talking about. That's my tight end. That's the next big number 85. And that's another thing Matt LaFleur said too. We need to feature our Tucker Kraft more, which is absolutely true. Absolutely true, because we have to feature our tough-minded players. I'm going to make a video on that at a later date. But we need to focus on our tough-minded players. The Tucker Krafts of the world. The Josh Jacobs of the world. The Romeo Doubs of the world. Like, in my opinion. But that's another video for another day. We're going to stick on topic on this one here, because I'm going to wrap it up soon. But Tucker Kraft, that guy is a beast. And he ready to embrace being a leader. He's seen in practice, in games, and throughout being around each other, like certain things, like from certain guys, that's not, to me, a winning attitude. That's not good enough. Like, we gotta, like, fuck, we made another mistake. Like, damn, dude, man, somebody needs to say something. And he didn't, because it's just his second year. Out of respect. I love him for that. But guess what? We need you to be vocal. We need you to get on guys' butts. We need you to make sure everybody's on the same mental breakdown, the same mental expectation, the flow, like what we gonna do, what we expect. This is how we play. This is what we do. We correct ourselves. The coaches can only say it so many times. When we gonna start correcting ourselves? When we gonna check ourselves? And that's what you need to do, Tucker Crap. You so ready to do that. You could have did it this year, but out of respect, you didn't. And I love you for that. But this year, Tucker Craft, I need you to get motherfuckers' ass. Bottom line, excuse my French, I need you to get in people's butt. Okay? And get them up. Get them up. This is how we move. This is Green Bay standard. This is Green Bay business. Right? People like Jaden Reed, just a natural, but he, out of respect, he's sitting back. He's the superstar. He's the potential superstar. You know, like, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Be more vocal. Be more vocal. Be more of a vocal leader. Romeo Doubs. I love everything about Romeo Doubs, but the man does not like to talk. From what I'm seeing, he give you one word answers, few words, but that's him. And like, if he could be more of a vocal leader, oh my goodness, that would surprise me for one. And it would be so appreciated and needed, because his perspective on a lot of things is real cut and dry. Like, man, hey, it ain't nothing like that. Like, and to push that energy, but in a leadership role, to build up, like, don't get all happy because you did something, and damn sure don't get on yourself because you messed up. Let's go, get up, and let's keep moving forward. That's the type of leader he would be in my eyes, as from a vocal standpoint. But they got rumors that he might be traded to Carolina. I seen some shit like, I don't know. I love Romeo Doubs. We from the same area, from LA, same like part of town in LA. So I always root for him, you know what I'm saying? And so, but Josh Jacobs and Xavier McKinney. Now, both of them were in the leadership role because we put them in there. When I say we, I mean the coaching staff and everybody, all of us, we embraced them coming in and just doing y'all thing, right? And they did that. They crossed the T's, dotted every I. I mean, them boys was excellent in every aspect of being a leader, right? Even they was being vocal. But they still didn't go as hard as they could have. Because of why? Respect. Hey, I'm a leader, bona fide. I'm talking about every aspect. I can get in motherfuckers' ass. I know what it takes to cultivate that type of atmosphere amongst all of us. It's in me. I am trenched in this. I am iron colossus, like juggernaut when it comes to like, let's go all the way from here down to the toes. I think Josh Jacobs and Xavier McKinney are cut from the same cloth when it comes to that. I really do. But the respect factor, they just got to the team. Even though all that was pushed on their plate and they took it to be that leader, they still was a little reserved. Like, oh, okay, but then I ain't gonna get into it because you probably, sometimes you're gonna have to get a little bit like heated sometimes to break that bullshit down, that insecurity, that not having the confidence in your ability, and you gotta break that shit down and then build it build them back up to be that confident, believing in themselves and believing in their teammate fully type of player. Like, let's go. I'm that dude. You got to go hard sometimes to break them down, to build them up. And they wasn't really into breaking them down to build them up. But after this year, I guarantee you, it's not even a question of I want them to do it. Like, they're going to do it. Because now it's like, you heard what Josh Jacobs said at the end. You even heard what X-Man said at the end. Ain't nobody playing. Them two not playing. They came here to win. And I love that. So I'm about, 15 minutes in. I appreciate y'all, man, for checking me out. This is first of many. I am highly motivated to make more content. You know, I'll talk about a lot of different stuff. Like I said, this is Tay-Dog in the Middle and Packers edition. You know what I'm saying? I got Tay-Dog in the Middle where I'm talking about all kind of other stuff in the world. But this is Tay-Dog in the Middle, Packers edition. So I'll make sure I hashtag that every time I make a post about the Packers. So my Packer brothers and sisters can know they can come chime in with me and we can shoot the shit and build a cool little community. Because I really want this to happen, because I've watched a lot of Packer YouTubers and podcasters, and I always said, like, man, I want to do that too. 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 And I never got started. So I want to get that started. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to do it every day, every other day. Just make that content. And if y'all want to join me on this new journey, new chapter in my life, you know what I'm saying, and represent the Packers and represent Tay-Dog in the Middle. Like, I'm not just a Packer fan. I'm just like I'm all about the Packers. I don't even like saying it like that. I love my team. Like, if you know anything about me, I'm a Packer diehard. So, but outside of that, I do have strong opinions about a lot of different stuff. Some things probably offend some people, or probably some people it spark a light bulb in their head, or I may do something that's funny. It's endless to what Tay-Dog can be in the middle of. You know what I'm saying? But thank y'all again. As y'all see, I'm rambling for another 2 minutes. But hit the subscribe. Be a part of the team. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the hate. It's all good. Y'all have a good one. Go Pack Go.